Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn Lunatic Reverse Iron Man. We are back to 1-3, and hopefully the fact that Edward does not have the steel sword he used to fight against this guy won't make this all end in tears. In addition to all the other stuff that went wrong on the way here. Leonardo, so once again, doesn't have the ability to use the steel bow. Nolan operating with 9 AS on the steel axe. Okay, at least he doesn't get doubled by this guy. That's actually not a terrible hit rate. So if we were to... I should also double check. Oh, right, Micaiah... Yeah, she's only got 19 bulk, and she would need at least 21 to be able to survive against those guys. It probably isn't even that important. We've dealt with them before. Yeah, I think I'll just try to get the kill to Nolan. 9 and 17, that's enough damage. We just need him to hit. Which, you know. It's not a guarantee. Okay. Also means we don't need to heal Nolan, so we don't need to shove Laura. Hey, good dodge. Alright. Here come these guys. Now here, Nolan does get doubled with the steel axe. Unfortunately. Could trade him the hand axe. His hand axe is very low, which is part of the problem because we kind of want it against these guys too, but... Is it... Alright, 23, 23... If he were to get hit... 12 times 2 is 24. And then... Actually, he does survive, so we could leave him with the steel axe equipped. I think I'm good with that. Guess we might as well... I could shove Nolan forward. But... do double Laura, so we don't want Laura in the bush. Just want to give Leonardo a little bit of chip XP, but I guess let's put Ileana here. Oh. Well, it's weapon rank. Cancel. Wait, what? Did I not move cancel? I guess I didn't. Alright, I'll have to do that later. It really matters where exactly we put Soth. Here. Okay, so we're gonna need some help, or Edward's gonna need help finishing this guy off. Maybe that comes from Ileana. Maybe it comes from Micaiah. Ooh. I don't love that. That's better. Seems fine. We obviously want to recruit Aaron. I'm not seeing a good way to do that while also healing Nolan before he attacks this guy, if indeed he is going to attack this guy. Obviously we could heal Soth. Doesn't actually help that much. Well, wait. What if we do that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what we do. Sorry, Edward, no kill for you. I mean, unless we would rather Nolan come up here. This guy will move through, but he won't attack. That's been pretty consistent. And then we could, indeed, use Ileana. Oh, Ileana just kills. Well, okay. We could also have Aaron attack, I suppose. No reason not to. Okay. Ooh, jeez. That's still kind of rough. Maybe... I don't know why I didn't consider this possibility. I mean, it's not like he's gonna retreat. Yeah, I'm just... I mean, if this guy for some reason decided he wanted to actually attack this time, he'd have a problem, but he's never done it before. I guess I'm gonna assume that he still won't. Meanwhile, you two just come to here for now, I guess. And, well, actually, could shove somebody with Ileana. Micaiah. I don't know if you particularly need to, but... Oh, he's going for south? Why? Back. Alright, well... It would be nice if we could avoid... aggroing the boss this turn, maybe? Maybe? Oh, jeez, okay. If South attacks from here, the boss will come up and hit him directly unless these guys move first. I'm not sure if they do. It's your hit right here. Somewhat of an insurance policy. You're not gonna survive. I'm just gonna... try this, I mean... Okay. The odds of one of those hits landing were pretty good. And then... let's see... Okay. Sacrifice... Can't do that. Oh, the boss did move first. Okay. So we could potentially just kill the boss now. Unfortunately, Micaiah cannot safely attack. Nolan's hit rate is trash. I do want to steal the discipline. This is the... Hey, does Nolan even do enough damage anyway? No, he does not. I just wish Micaiah could just do it. To double check. Yeah, she's still not surviving against any of them. Her best chance is actually against the boss. In theory, there's a thing where guard could come up if Soth was next to her. So, like, we could... have Soth steal, and then get shoved. And then Micaiah could attack from next to him and have... he'd only have a 41% chance to hit, plus the chance of guard activating, which I'm not even sure that it's documented what the chances of that are. That's not terrible. Assuming you get whacked. You do no damage. That's surprisingly okay. The problem is we don't have... it's like, we steal, and then we don't have anybody else who can really do too much to follow up. Like, even the two of them don't combine for the kill, and then we don't have anybody else who can lock it in. Nolan probably still gets doubled with the hand axe, yeah. So it's not very safe for him to be all the way up there. The boss might run back to heal. I'm not sure if he's taken enough damage for that. We could... I suppose we could attack him with Aaron to try to make that more likely. The problem being that... or with Ileana? I really kind of want to go for the guard thing. I'm going to do that. Do that. This is such a bad idea. I'm doing it. Nope. Okay, fine. I had said last time I kind of wanted to restart anyway because that was going so poorly. Well, that was my opportunity. I don't know. I probably should have just try to trigger heal AI, steal the thing, and then have him run away, but... the problem is I have no idea what the guard activation rate is. So I don't actually know how risky of a play that was. Well, maybe this time we can get some better levels. Okay. What Edward really should do is crit that guy. So that you get attacks in on all three of them. And then maybe you could crit the other guy too. The third guy, I mean. Does he need... He technically needs to use the vulnerary, right? Yeah. Now, here it actually is safe for him to attack this guy. There we go. Hey, strength and speed! And defense. Those are all good things. Ooh! We're not actually gonna have to run backwards this time. Let's go. Well, actually, I say that, but... Yeah, I guess provided we're willing to give the kill to... Micaiah. Which, you know, I think I am. Dang, okay. This kill, though, I think I do want going to Edward. Need 14, so we can just use the herb. Oh! Just short of another level because Micaiah got that one kill. Sad. That's fine. He'll level here. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, nice work. the situation over here? And 17. This is the guy. Okay, so this guy's doing 10 damage. So we would need to use the vulnerary to be safe. Meanwhile, either of you are finishing off that guy. Okay, so then let's do... Go ahead and use the vulnerary. And just... do this the other way around. Oh! Oh, he was doubling him. I didn't even register that that was coming. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh my god! Alright, well... Uh-huh... Alright, Edward doesn't survive there... We can obviously have him heal. What I want to do is get Nolan up here with the hand axe. But I guess we probably don't have a way to actually do that. Doesn't get doubled by this guy. Maybe we just... I think Leonardo visiting... makes the most sense. So we could sacrifice for Edward so that he can finish this guy off now. Or we could sacrifice for Nolan. Nolan could just heal himself. I think... we could also just give this kill to Micaiah. Maybe that's actually the best option. She did get a point of defense. That is relevant. Alright. So you trade. I guess the question is Edward going to be in the way? The answer might be yes. Let's just get it this way. Guessing that's... nope. Yup, okay. $15 and 8. Perfect. I think I prefer to give the kill to Nolan. Unfortunately, nothing for Leonardo to do. Alright. So 14 minus 6 is 8, so Leonardo can kill that guy. 17... and 10. That's an exact kill as well. Now granted, I would rather give this kill to Nolan, but opening up the way for Edward to start working on this guy seems worth it. Oh wait, we can't do that while also killing this guy with Leonardo. Okay, never mind. Let's just... Well... Guess we're just gonna sacrifice for Nolan. This guy. Some chip damage on him and let Edward get this kill. So... Nolan! Look at that hit rate, too. Oh my god. Might it make more sense? How we're no, I think we still get Nolan this kill. And I don't mind Edward critting this guy, and he will in Wrath range if he gets hit. Not. This guy would also knock him into Wrath range. Nolan's hit rate, though. Edward can take a hit from this guy, move over, use the herb, and then, like, be in Wrath range for the next turn. So I think just do that. Probably not worth Micaiah getting a vulnerary just to get extra 4 HP. Well, you could trade for an herb, I guess. Eh. What I should have done is traded for Micaiah's herb with Nolan and then traded it back. But, oh. Okay. Double check math here. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could have done that with Micaiah at her sacrifice. Oops. Alright, Meanwhile... do that. And... got the option to have either of them go either direction, so that should be good. Oh! I guess I can do it now. Nolan! What the fuck, dude? What are you doing? Your hit rates aren't that bad. Come on. Get together. 5 and 7, so he's taking 12 damage, so he really shouldn't try to fight those guys as well. So we want him, like, here, probably? Oh, Edward doesn't get enough HP from Micaiah. Or from just an herb. Ah, that's annoying. Because now he's not going to be able to Wrath crit. I mean, I guess next turn... No. I'm not going to be able to attack with Micaiah next turn, but we can attack with Leonardo next turn. I don't think I want this guy attacking Leonardo. What?! Wait, he never did that before?! What the fuck?! What? I didn't... I guess I never was in the situation where I waited multiple rounds to kill him like that? I don't know. Damn it! That was going pretty well until it wasn't. Maybe it has to do with whether there's... He's dead? I don't think so, though. Ugh. Occurs to me if I put Edward here, that he could survive 3 attacks, but I guess the problem is that like the one person gets behind him and then he can't get back and protect Micaiah. Probably not worth it. Alrighty then. Oh. Okay. So I reached doing 7, so I can't have Edward kill this guy and move around into their range safely. So Micaiah can't heal him for enough. Oh well, we'll just do this. No speed, but they get strength. Ooh. So you're gonna need 15 HP. Micaiah can't do that. Fine. Vulnerary again. Wow, that's pretty good. Only a 5-turn bonus, though. Tragic loss of 5 BXP. Probably can't recover from that. Ow. Ow. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem. Nolan cannot survive hits against both of these guys. Kill this guy. And Makai can heal him. And if Leonardo could kill this guy, then we'd be okay. But he cannot, of course. If he has 20... I mean, okay, this guy's not going to hit him twice, so it's 8 and 9 plus 8, so 25. Yeah, he doesn't actually have the HP for that either. Oh, gosh. Okay, well... Take 12 and 11, so you can't take 2 hits either. Which is probably not relevant anyway, but, well, I guess it's... I was thinking about if Leonardo attacked this guy, since I'm thinking maybe... Well... We attack this guy... Wait, am I miscalculating this? If... So it's 9 and 8 is 17, and Micaiah... Oh, no, he can survive. Okay, okay. I do need to hit this, though. And then the question is, do we want Leonardo here or Micaiah here? It probably doesn't matter too much, but I guess probably Micaiah here. Okay, so... The guy kills here, does not kill here. Leonardo does not kill here. Does kill here. This guy does double Nolan. And Edward is now at the point where if somebody doesn't help him out, he could die. What if... if they switched places? Nolan would not die to this guy and could kill this guy before he got attacked. Or Nolan could also, like, just move over here and heal up. Or we could just have Micaiah or Leonardo kill this guy, and then that part's fine. It's mostly getting the hand axe that I'm... Like, if I had to use both of these 2 to kill this guy, then obviously we can't get the hand axe. And I want to advance Nolan as well and start working on that guy, but it's just not a good way to do it. If I could put Edward right here... No, that wouldn't even help. The odds of Edward getting hit twice are not high, but they're definitely not 0. It's just really annoying that Micaiah can't finish this guy off. That would help so much. As it is, I guess it's a kill with Nolan. Is it with Leonardo? It's not safe, so you just gotta sit here, which is annoying, because like I'd like to use one of these actions to heal, but Edward can't be the one to take that action, of course. So now Micaiah here and use an herb. Marado, come over here, trade. Hand axe. Back. Nolan. Over here, and Vulnerary. And Edward, not safely attack. Lost herb. Unfortunately now Edward is not going to be in range to go and finish off the archer, which I'd really like for him to be able to do. Well, I guess we could shove him with Leonardo. That has its downsides for sure. Maybe it's worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do anything the next turn, but it would mean, so we could, like, do this. Yeah, I actually think it is worth it. Assume I need to, yeah, Iron Axe. Okay. So we could We could go for this with Edward, and then if he misses... Oh, sorry, if he crits, then great, and if he doesn't, we've got Micaiah here to follow up. And if the other guy misses, then we don't have to get the kill now. Okay. And in that case, that's unfortunate. Oh, and Nolan actually can't attack totally safely here. Okay, fine. We'll just... Where are you? Heal you. Keep you up. Alright, that's good. Nolan could really use a level, but his hit rate against this guy is always so bad. You need more than an herb's worth of HP. Like... This is annoying. Just know a good way to set this up. I think I'm just going to... fully vulnerate him, and... He does survive multiple hits here. It'd be really nice to just get that level and get this guy dead sooner. Okay. Yay! Strength and speed, yes. Okay, so... I don't suppose... You are at a doubling range of this guy. That is good news. Still can't be correct to attack him this turn, but... Might as well get some more XP on Makai by sacrificing. It's not like her HP is really gonna matter. Nolan probably just needs to vulner. He probably shouldn't go down to engage these guys yet, given the behavior that we saw last time. Okay, so now... and 8 is not quite a kill. Edward can attack safely. We could have Nolan attack, though. Guess we may as well do this first. Edward does not actually need that damage, so it's not like Micaiah can sacrifice next turn anyway. So might as well do this. Now we have a bit of a problem. Oh no, wait, we can just shoot him with Leonardo if we need to. Or Micaiah. No, not Micaiah. Not Micaiah. Well, Edward can still attack. Yeah. Okay. And... wow, that hit rate is atrocious. Okay. You have some chance to crit there, I suppose. Let's attack this guy, I guess. You already have the steel sword. Okay. We got some good levels on Edward and a good level on Nolan, so things are looking up. Nolan does not get doubled with the steel axe. Whoa. Alright. And Edward has the steel sword with which to do more damage. 13 leaves him with 15. Do 7 and 9, and that's enough. Okay. This is the arrangement here. You have to be here, right? Yeah. Or you could be here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I don't think that actually matters. It probably makes more sense to just steer in case I'm wrong somehow about something. That is not totally guaranteed. Wait, did I screw this up? Yeah, I think I did. I'm supposed to switch Micaiah and Laura. Well... Oops. Oh, it's fine. I can just move... No, it's not. I mean, it's fine in the sense that I can just not heal Edward. He can heal himself, but I should have switched them. Alright, well, whatever. Wait, does it matter who is where? I guess it doesn't yet. Oh, okay. I wish I'd known that was gonna happen, then I could have... Oh no, wait, Edward could probably shove... Leonardo, yeah. Alright, I guess that works out. Alright, now... So we could move Nolan over here, and then he gets up 3, 4, 5, 6. Or he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the same distance. But that's assuming that this guy attacks first. And yeah, probably not worth the risk. Wait, why did I think he was getting as far as I was saying he was getting? I don't know. Oh, this guy's gonna go for Nolan, apparently. And Nolan doesn't quite finish with the hand axe. Which means that there's like a... Oh, that's not great either. Maybe we just go over here and heal Nolan and... Okay, we need to get Micaiah out of the way. Or... try to kill this guy without Salt Cell? Question mark? So 7, 9, 16. We actually can do that, yeah. Well, why not, I guess. Maybe... Oh, we don't have enough damage guaranteed if we do it that way. I'm gonna give the kill to Micaiah. Okay, yeah, we can go... Oh, no, this guy will move if we go... here. Self-killing them with Micaiah support? Yes. Should have accounted for that. I don't really want to bait out all three of them. Alright, I guess... I'm gonna do that, and... that, and then Nolan is just gonna heal himself. Right, kill for Nolan. And... we can make that safe with Micaiah's help. I'm just gonna give this one a Nolan too. Well, we got speed. Oh my god, he did get hit. That point of speed could be relevant. So Micaiah got a point of HP, but not a point of defense yet. 18 bulk. Alright, noted. Yoink. Alright, so Edward might crit. And he would kill if he crit. I guess that's... Well, what we could do is we sacrifice, and then he won't crit. And then if Nolan misses, we can just stick Edward or Leonardo next to him. He could still crit, but oh, fine. That is how it must be. Oh my god. Alright, Edward. Alright. Will this guy move through? That would actually be very helpful if he did, I think. Let's see. No. Okay. Very good. Very well. HP and defense. She's almost there. Almost there. Almost able, in the bushes, to survive a hit from either Burton or the Armor Knight with the Javelin. Well, this is progress. Let's see. You come up to here. I guess we probably shouldn't worry about trading. It's probably more valuable to get everybody closer than to like trade Vulnerary around, so it doesn't desperately need to offload that stuff just yet. Oh, I should also check 8 luck, 11 crit. Yeah, despite Edward's good levels, I still don't think I'm going to send him down there. I guess it's possible he'll survive a hit, though. A crit, I mean. Nope. Okay. So I think this is... Kill for Leonardo. And... How do we want to do this? Start working on the boss. Turn it that way. But that does mean Makai ends up in range with Soth. Actually, he doesn't kill even if he is, so that's fine. Excuse me. This doesn't matter anyway. We're going that way. We also have a vulnerary. So let's... that. I wouldn't mind being in range of Soth. Oh, did I trade? I did not trade on the hand axe. Jeez. Take the partially used vulnerary, I guess. Okay. You survive 2 hits here. You do. Barely. Okay, cool. Well, fine. Oh, I see how it is. So, if Micaiah is not in support range, could knock him into safe range. Oh, I forgot to trade the steel bow. How did I manage to do that? I'm just going to... There's no way for me to rescue drop Micaiah while still occupying both of the ledges. Eh. Whatever. Just... There you go. Ow! How safe is that? I mean... Not completely? Really like to just finish this. If I whiff, I do have options. God's sake! Fine. Oh, well... I'm gonna have to use a healing item on Onward. It's pretty silly. Thanks, Nolan. That point of speed means that Laura doesn't get doubled by Aaron, so that could be relevant too. How much damage was this guy? 13? Okay. There's also some risk to Leonardo. It's pretty low, but it's there. Does that mean that he should attack now? Does it matter? I suppose in theory it like, you would look at the biorhythm curve and see like where they are, except I don't know when they like progress. Also, this guy might attack first, so yeah, no, don't attack. Thank you. Okay, strength is good. Dude! Stop getting hit! What the hell? Oh my god. That's safe enough. Safer than that is. Should have looked at trading more stuff away from Soth. You don't need two vulneraries, but I don't really know who you should be giving one to. Kaya, maybe. Oh, but you still have it. Yeah, never mind. Whatever. Sure, you can have that one. Alright. I guess we should give this to Leonardo. You might level off of it. Did. Hey, strength. He still didn't get that weapon level. He's awfully close. But maybe somehow this is enough damage for us to deal with that one guy next chapter. Alright, you've got... I guess I'm gonna trade the Draco Shield to Laura, but other than that, I think the items are more or less where they should be. Defense! I'm pretty sure that means she can do it at full health. Pretty sure. Alright, we want to get you the Wind Edge. Not that we ever really used that, but you know. So we'll shove. Actually, it doesn't even matter, because we're gonna just sacrifice for Leonardo anyway. And the Thani. You can have a chest key too. Alright, just to double check inventories. Looks good. Alright, now you are doubling this guy, right? Right. Actually, you're super doubling him. I think you rolled down on speed. Oh, you didn't even double him with a steel sword. Dang. Alright, let's go, Edward. And then over here... Not getting doubled with the steel axe. What a time to be alive. 8 and 16, and Leonardo does set up for this kill. How about that? Okay, is that what we want to do? I mean, probably. You're only down 1 speed, and you also don't need healing. Okay. Let's put you here, and you here. And you here. One rounded? What? Outrageous. Outrageous. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Like, you kill this guy? No, okay. Alright, do we dare to bring Nolan up here? It is the case that Laura is not getting doubled by Iran. And it is the case that Nolan is not getting doubled by these guys. 23, 23, 17. 3, not you. So 13 times 2 is 26, and then what was it? It's effectively 16, 26 and 7. Yeah, he doesn't actually survive that. Okay. It's not like we get any great particular benefit from being here, I don't think so. Yeah, probably we just... Well... If he were to attack this guy and miss, it would be pretty bad. I mean, we know we're doing that. We can't safely put Soth here without exposing Micaiah, and then the way to deal with that would be like rescue dropping, which Laura can't do, Ileana can't do. Edward could stand here, and then this guy could go around and attack him. How bad is that? It's definitely not great. It's definitely not great. Ron would be able to attack him. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, if we're relying on... Relying on Nolan to hit here anyway. Doesn't really matter whether we heal him first or not, I don't think. Okay. Oh, but I should have attacked with Leonardo for the XP. Oops. Oh, well, that could have been bad, but as it is, pretty nice. Oh, cool. Nice. Let's go, Nolan. Alright, I think... Now that Micaiah's got her 21 bulk with which she can engage specifically these two enemies, I think maybe we try to feed this kill to Leonardo, and then we can recruit, and then we can have Nolan come up and this guy. So to that end, 8 to hit. 84. That part's not ideal, but maybe I well, if she crits, she crits. Oh, no, wait. No, I was going to do it from here. Okay. Alright, so we could shove Micaiah to just kill this guy right now before we even, like, do anything with the boss or whatever. Bait him into the bush again, and then next turn we can have Micaiah kill him after we steal. That all seems good to me. So I should have at least considered giving that kill to Edward. Like, Edward's doing well enough. Might be worth trying to get him some more levels. I'm gonna make you the Micaiah shover. Oh, maybe that's... Well, no, you two can rescue, right? Yeah. Okay. Yup. Oh, she doesn't kill. I didn't even consider that possibility. Oh no. Alright. Oh, and this is probably going to be a problem with the boss too. Well, but the boss is going to take damage from Soth. Okay. We don't want... It's not like this guy's gonna be able to, like, run away and heal or something. Oh, the other thing is that then somebody is gonna have to be in range. Yeah, never mind. We're not doing this turn. Never mind, never mind. Just... put Micaiah... maybe, like, here? What we can do, though, is we steal from here. Then we do this. And this time, of course, she didn't get hit anyway. There is a guy with a javelin back here, but he can't get far enough for it to really... Oh, no, he can attack this spot. Okay. Well, so what I was going to say is, after next turn, this guy will have potentially taken some damage. We can make sure of that. Put Nolan here. And then Micaiah can deal with this guy next turn if we want. Yeah. We actually have nobody to heal. How about that? Also maybe direct these to here or something. Reinforcements are going to show up from the back at some point, of course. Okay, so now we want to... Stealing this guy's Steel Lance is definitely not the most important thing. It is some free money. Unfortunately, it's not safe for Micaiah to just attack directly without being in the bushes. And we do want to get Soth out of here, but then... How to do this? So we can't... We could shove Soth, we can't shove Nolan. We can move Soth to here and then shove him forward. The guy with the javelin will undoubtedly have the opportunity to attack without dying if we care about the steel, so yeah. Go here. We can also move Nolan to this spot, potentially. Ow. And then Nolan could shove Micaiah back, too. $14 from that guy and 10, so he's fine on that front. Soth doesn't really immediately need healing. I think I'll just heal Micaiah. Didn't do any more positional adjustments. And Reinforcements are going to show up, I think, this turn. Wondering if the stronger Edward means we can take them on directly. Well, not to mention the boss being dead. So... This guy isn't going to go down for a bit yet, potentially. Might need to anyway, I don't know. Yeah, they're far enough away. I don't think I need to do anything specific just yet. Okay. Soth plus Nolan could get the kill here, I assume. Is there any other way to get this so that we could steal the Steel Lance this turn? Maybe Liana. 10 damage plus 12, that would be enough. I assume you're not doing anything too great. 5. Yeah, no. Alright. I think I like this approach. Do we want to sacrifice for Soth before we move him? I don't know that we want to be in range of Soth, actually. Well, we could rescue drop Micaiah backwards. Yeah, sure. We should also trade Nolan the hand axe. Probably should have traded him like the discipline or something too, now that I think about it. Alright. 3. Leonardo does survive against that guy, so we could get some damage in on him. Should go ahead and direct you two to like here. 12 damage with pretty good accuracy. Alright, yeah, I think I'm willing to do that. Oh! I didn't see that. Okay, so... How bad is your matchup here? Bad because of crit rate. Just want to double check. Any ally dies. Okay, so we cannot just like go letting him die. But Micaiah could probably kill this guy. Yep. And then the question is... he's got a crit rate against you too. Not ideal. Okay, alternatively, you kill this guy. And you two combine to kill that guy. Need the steel bow if we don't want to get Aaron involved. That's fine. Yay. That hit rate is a little unfortunate, but we got there. Alright, that should make things a little bit easier coming up. Meanwhile, we probably do... want Soth fighting this guy rather than Nolan. We could steal that herb. Again, I should have... traded him. I guess... let Laura trade for some more stuff. Okay. And like, oh, you can't rescue Micaiah. Never mind. Alright, I don't know what to do with you two. Just hang out. Here come those reinforcements. Alright. They're pretty well boxed in, though. I think even Edward might be able to hold the line against them. Although I guess there's the risk of Wrath crit into death. Hmm. And 12 is 21. So there's not a risk of that if we can kill the first one. Thinking is we could rescue Ileana. much damage are you doing? Ooh. Not much. We definitely need money. Okay. Now Wrath crits all to the good. Okay, so we could run Soth up here by himself, but as far as like getting this guy's, stealing this guy's hand axe is concerned, well, he's got the space for it, so I guess that should be okay. Right, and it's not like he's gonna kill the guy. Oh, he didn't even get the kill. Steel hand axe. Wow, nice. Strength, speed, and defense. Let's go. Alright, I think I'm just going to give this one to Leonardo. Does it matter? 1, 2, 3. I think it is better for him to be standing there. But do we need Micaiah as backup? I mean, technically, no. I would like to get another kill to Edward here. Get him to level 9. Let's see if we can set that up. You guys go here. Won't be in the way. That's not bad either. Oh. I forgot about you lot. We are a little out of position for this one. can certainly have one of Soth or Nolan come back and deal with this, or help deal with this. Oh, hit rate. It's better. Like, if we heal Edward and then have him attack, I mean, he might, you know, he might get a Wrath crit again. It's probably worth taking the shot at that. This will just make things so much simpler. Should I do it from here, though? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. And now... have Soth come back. This guy... to your hit rate. That's good enough. Is that gonna let this guy attack him? It is. How about that? Alright, so we either give this kill to Micaiah or we try to give it to Leonardo. I don't think it's worth moving Micaiah backwards to shove, so I'm gonna say give it to Micaiah. And surely your hit rate is good enough that we don't have to worry about leaving Ileana in range or something. Yeah. Alright. You just go here. Stay out of the way again. If I hadn't stuck Edward all the way in the corner, then I would be able to give him this kill as well. But that's probably fine anyway. It's both soldiers, vulneraries. This guy's a vulnerary, right? And this guy, and Soth has room for both of those things. Good. Okay. So who do we want to give this kill to? It could certainly just be Nolan. Yeah. And we do want Edward to fight either of these guys. We will need to heal him, so let's... that. Alright. How good or bad is this? It's alright. But... oh, this guy actually doesn't reach that spot anyway. Okay. So we can have Micaiah just blow this guy away. Well, maybe we want to heal Nolan before we move him. I did not actually realize that the damage was going to be that close. I keep forgetting to check that. So we can move... oh, we need to get Micaiah out of the way. Move you back in case we can set up something for next turn. Do you two into the corner. Yeah, so we should be able to now bait exactly one of them with Edward if we want to. Let's... heal Soth. Steal... the vulnerary. Kill with Nolan. And direct you two out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so yeah. Just to check. Ooh, you're doubling. Dang. Okay, well, that wasn't such a good level. I guess I should make sure that I have sufficient damage on this guy before I go steal, but I'm sure I will. Let's see. $14. $18. Ugh. And that's completely safe, actually, so... What?! Right, I'd already checked it to see that he wouldn't kill with a crit, but it still caught me off guard. Ah! Alright, well, you can try to get this. There we go. And then... guy's gonna run back to the heal bush if I attack him now. Pretty sure, but yeah, it's probably fine. We want to try to give Edward one more kill. We could double shove him. Do that now. Why not? There is a hidden item up here. As long as I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Alright. You can get out of here. Should shove Laura. Micaiah. You get out of here. If I don't heal Micaiah, I can convert that into an extra sacrifice, but it's probably not actually worth doing. Already gotten a pretty good amount of XP on her. I mean, I'm still gonna do this, but... It doesn't actually matter whether I heal Micaiah now or not. Right, almost there. Okay, back to 1-4. Oh, and we only got one yellow unit XP though. Oh dear. I don't know. I don't know about that. Might be a problem. Alright, I think I would like to keep going on this, but I do need to take like a 1-minute break. I kind of want to see if I can get all the way through to 1.5, like, and actually play it. That chapter itself isn't that long, but admittedly the video is going to be really long, but just really like to have a video that starts after 1.5. Nolan. This time I'm not going to forget to remove cancel from Leonardo. And your weapon rank is indeed still pretty bad. Candy Edward, Laura instead of Ileana. I guess I'll go ahead and do it. Maybe we'll change it back to that next chapter or something. Alright, Forge time. I should use the coins on the early forges. It occurs to me that, like, the later forges will have less durability. Alright. Sell the door keys. Sell the steel lance. Sell the card. Sell the herbs. Where does that put us? I'm not gonna use it on a knife, though. Oh wait, we gotta buy the Beast Killer. I know I keep not using it, but we still gotta buy it. We could actually buy the Mend. I was thinking about forging a sword for Edward, but... I mean, you know, which I would plan to do for next chapter anyway, but... Could get the Mend Staff. It does have some utility other than just like, oh, you get more XP, more weapon level or whatever, which I don't really care about on Laura anyway, but like being able to heal for an extra 10 is not totally irrelevant. I can't remember when it came up that it would have been useful to have, but it definitely did. We look at Iron Sword Forge, it's 11 Might, and Edward, and the Steel Sword is 9, yeah, so it's +2. I mean, that is definitely relevant. But how much does it cost to forge, anyway? Well, we don't need that much hit, right? Maybe don't need any hit. So it's not that much more. I don't know. It's still just hard for Edward to fight very many of the Laguz enemies because they hit so hard. I think I'm just gonna get the Mend. Probably shouldn't have Laura have the chest key. I think I should give it to Leonardo. The way that things tend to play out. You get the one in the north, but then in the south we can just have that on him the whole time. Might be a little bit more straightforward. Alright. I think we got what we need here. Sleeping position really never matters very much. So. Six or 10. $12 or $17. 18 or 19. We could actually use this. It's got 100 hit rate on him. It might not on the cats. And you 39, 29, 36. Oh, you're in range of Leonardo right now. So whatever hit bonus. No hit bonus. Okay. We need at least 21. Okay, we definitely get that with Donnie, so let's just do that. Actually, use the steel axe and then trade it. With Soth. Three. 15 times 2, that's not a kill, okay. Get this thing. Oh. Okay, that should be okay. Might even be a good thing. Well, I mean, unless he crits again, it's not like both of these beggars are going to be able to hit him. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh. Right. Well, whatever. Okay, what do we want to do over here? I'll do this thing again. Can Edward survive against this guy? 28. This guy's 26. He can. But then we don't really have a good way to heal him. Well... The boss can't get to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy'd be able to get to him. So we'd like... have... Soth, attack, shove Soth. Just have somebody break the wall. Maybe we'd have to rescue Soth, which we can do. Liana could break the wall. Rescue drops Soth. Edward goes up and attacks and then gets healed by Laura. And in this world, we want Micaiah to heal Nolan. That's why I was going through all this. I think... Sure, why not? Guess we should check Edward's damage. Oh. 75 to hit. That's not great. It's not great. If Soth was with Micaiah, if Micaiah was in support range, then Soth would be doing more damage and Edward could use the Iron Sword. Even then, that's risky. What if we just don't have Soth deal damage, though? Edward can't Wrath Crit kill. So that's fine. Yes. Then we can do this. We need that. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'd like Laura to be shovable. I want Laura to be able to heal Nolan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I also want her... If I rescue drop... Maybe I don't rescue drop Micaiah, maybe I just shove her a couple times. And then I can be in position to do both things depending. And so let's go here for now. To admit, I didn't anticipate that order of operations. I think it's fine, but... we really need you to hit here, Leonardo. Okay. Alright, we're obviously gonna have to heal, but do we need Micaiah up here? Micaiah can grant you 16 HP, which puts you at 19, and this guy does 26 minus 7, which is 19. Okay, so there's no way I can just leave. Put there like that. But what we could potentially do... Heal Edward. 5 damage. Okay, heal Edward. Chip with Micaiah. Or not. Never mind. Well... Oh, actually, the thing I was thinking to do wasn't going to work anyway because I needed to heal Nolan. So, yeah. But I could do... Hit this guy. Edward can just heal himself with a vulnerary. And then get the kill that way. Jeez, calm down, you two. Okay, fine. You do 30. Edward can survive that, but only from full health, which he can't get to right now anyway. So, we should put him in range to be healed by Laura. Possibly even just all the way down here. That makes more sense. And then we might as well rescue drop Laura up in case we end up wanting her to do something up top. Yeah, I don't know what to do with you. Must have gotten less defense or HP or something. I don't think he was getting, like, this consistently put into... Or, like, was getting two-shot by all these guys before. Once again, Leonardo, please hit. Okay. Thank you. Should have checked the steel axe. Oh. And then I don't think 1 HP away. Okay. Well, why don't we go ahead and do that, and we'll leave Edward by the barrel to heal the other HP. then can have Soth get out the boss. So it's gonna double him? No. Let's go here. Edward can stay put. I guess we can move Laura up again, even though it... Oops! Never mind. You stay down there, Laura. Okay. Jeez. So many crits. Okay, the Edward fights the boss plan might not work so hot with the reinforcements having arrived. Would an Edward crit kill the cat? I doubt it. It would. So that's... yeah, that's really just not an option, I think. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, alright. So you go here. You go here. Get the Master Seal. Soth has no chance to kill here. Or to be killed. So it might not be a bad idea for him to just sit here and block those enemies. Oh, you can't attack from there. Could shove her, and then she could get around to here. Oh, well, you could attack from here, but... Alright, there's no chance that that kills. But... actually, even if Soth... even with Soth's damage, it still doesn't kill. Okay, so then... I think I like that. Jeez! What the fuck? This is ridiculous. Alright, you get to the barrel. Guess we'll do this again. I mean, this time Nolan is not, you know, in the same spot, so... Okay. Nolan should be fine fighting here. Leonardo, can you kill? No. Still got a long ways to go in his XP. But it doesn't really make sense for him to attack. Ooh. There's a slight risk there. They don't get hit rate from being close to each other either. I mean, it's still 96. More speed, okay. Might as well go for the accuracy, I guess. Alright. I wonder... Well, there's a chance. There's a chance. Bah! Well, what now? So this shouldn't be capable of killing this guy with the bronze dagger. 3, and he doesn't kill the cat with it either. So we can just heal Micaiah, have Micaiah heal Soth, and then just give Soth the boss kill. I mean, it's not like, you know, doesn't get some value out of that. Will he have enough HP even fighting just this guy? Yeah, he will. Could also shove Laura, have her heal Soth. But I'm gonna do it this way. Oh wait, I didn't think about the part where he would end up taking damage from the boss himself. God damn it. Alright, fine. We're just gonna unequip him. Maybe shove her backwards so that you have the option to heal with Laura. It's really stupid, I know, but... oh well. Let's shove Laura down once in case that ends up being useful for healing Nolan. Oh, why didn't I think of that? I did not even register that possibility. Okay, well, shoot. So what did we establish here? 20... So yeah, 12 times 3 is 36. I guess Edward could equip the Iron Sword if we want him to go in the front. Over here... Well... We probably want to just finish this guy off. Good job. There is a slight risk. We could just heal. Yeah, fine. Well, he might run away too. I don't know, it's a possibility. Okay, so... Part of the problem is we've now opened up this thing, so if we like, if Soph like steps back and attacks, like that doesn't work very well either. Because then they can run through the right side. I mean, he doesn't kill with the Bronze Dagger, so maybe we just heal him. Okay, I can heal him enough, so we can do that. Also use Vulnerary. Makes sense. Still get some chip damage in with Edward, I guess. Oh, this guy's about to untransform. I don't think there's any reason to move Laura down this time. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Why are they leaving that spot open? Very confusing. Okay, well... we could just kill this guy with Soth or with Micaiah, and then... move... maybe... I'll just give it to Micaiah. Like, have Soth kill one of them, and then have Edward fight the next one. Soth could kill the one that's about to untransform anyway, I guess. Sure. unexpected. Now a crit still wouldn't quite kill. Okay. Well then, have fun with that while... Yeah. Well, we have Nolan and Leonardo prepare to take on this guy, and the boss is gonna run out of gauge. Oh, that guy does too? Okay. Oh. Alright. You didn't block the other guy? That's awkward. Well... What now? I did steal the chest key, which I totally forgot to do anything with. We attack this guy, he'll probably run away. And then we can just heal Edward. And the other guy won't be able to kill him anyway. Fighting, yes, that's what she's doing. Maybe we should get Laura out of the way. I mean, the support is nice, but it's not essential. And you might want the option to do things a little differently. Oh, he didn't even get gauge back because... Right. Okay. Oh, I should have traded the damn chest key. Whatever. I think I'm just gonna give Nolan another turn at the healing pot. Yeah, whatever. Just take our sweet time. He didn't even leave. What are you doing, man? I mean, I guess I'll just kill him? This guy doesn't have gauge, so we can still let Edward fight the other guy, too. Like, why not? Got strength. Alright, let's trade that off to you. Send Meg to the upper right. Soth is gonna get there pretty quickly, though. Yeah, whatever. Wrath, 5 damage. 6 damage, excuse me. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to make sure that that guy doesn't come over. Still at absolutely no risk of killing this guy, even if we equip the steel sword. But yeah, you do survive. Okay. The second here, that won't be true. That is to say, we'll have to just heal him directly rather than with Micaiah. Which... there's no way to rescue them both out of there, so... whatever. Alright, that is enough. I think I'd rather... well, is this... this is also a tiger. 28... 28... yeah, it doesn't really matter which one we use as Leonardo's XP source. But... kill this one now. We can get to the chest and we can heal Nolan on the pot. Yeah, so this time, if we sacrifice, Edward only gets to 19. He's taking... oh! Never mind. Right. I guess we could let that guy live, but nah. Alright. Believe he's got 8 defense, and Soth is using the bronze dagger. It's not kill. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get Edward to level 11 here. Incredible. Well, alright, let's go ahead and have Soth in this chest. And we're gonna want... you lot up here to shove him across the sand to get the other chest. And then Leonardo can open this one. Nolan, go back here for healing. Oh, that wasn't enough. Ah. Probably doesn't actually need this many shoves anyway, but whatever. Ileana can run this way to try to shove him back. I don't know why that would matter, but in case it somehow does. We should also get Micaiah moving this way. To help Nolan tank so that Leonardo can level. I mean, I guess we could consider promoting Edward instead. Not sure how I feel about that. The problem is that I do, in the long run, I want Leonardo promoted so he can use crossbows, and Edward, like, the extra XP for Edward is mostly just to make like the next chapter easier, and that's about it. And I don't know that promoting Edward is going to do so much more than promoting Leonardo, where that's concerned. I mean, it might. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's no way for me to get Nolan like to next to the healing thing without a shove. But maybe Ern can do that? Maybe. Oh, but there's also no where he can be shoved from, right? Because if Nolan were here? Am I going the wrong way? Maybe I'm going the wrong way at this point. Yeah, that's probably I mean, I'm overcomplicating this for sure, but it's like one enemy that I want to kill, but I want to get XP on Leonardo. Oh, wait, you can't shove south? Did I know that? Maybe I knew that. Should have checked whether I could shove Nolan. I can rescue him, I can probably shove him. I guess the other thing I hadn't considered is, like, you know, Soth has more defense than Nolan does. But I want the XP, even just the small amount of chip XP on Nolan anyway. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I don't even need the shove at this point anyway. Well, I need it if I want to go there, but I don't think it matters if I go there, but I guess it doesn't hurt. Let's just do it. Did all this work to set it up. Oh, you can't actually attack across the barrel. Interesting. I don't really want to do that. Risk a crit. And deal too much damage. Whatever. It's gonna be really hard to get him 2 levels on one enemy, I have to admit. I mean, the guy will run away to the barrel at some point. That'll help, but... I don't know what you're all doing over here, but... I'm not sure what XP I was getting for Leonardo before that I didn't get this time. It's probably, actually, it's probably kills that Nolan took because Nolan was... was getting hit harder, and so I couldn't afford to have Nolan attack. To say I couldn't afford to have Nolan attack like after Leonardo, or before Leonardo rather, other way around. We can sacrifice with Micaiah and then rescue drop her next to the barrel. He's getting 12 XP per hit. It's gonna be a little while. Do I bother to heal Micaiah? I don't think so. No one doesn't need enough healing for that to be a problem. And now do we heal Micaiah? I still... maybe. Maybe we do. That makes putting her next to the barrel pointless, but... I don't think we actually need to. Oh. Oh, well, we definitely don't need to. Now it's gonna take forever for this guy to transform again. Is he at least gonna move next to the barrel? Nope. Oh boy. I guess it didn't take as long as I thought. You could actually kill here. Aha! I guess I'll just let him heal rather than attacking. Well, Oh, I can't... I'd have to move to where Micaiah is. Yeah. Like, I don't want to crit him. That's the main thing. But... I think I will do this, nonetheless. He's about to untransform. You come over here, you come back over here. But you're not supposed to move before you can transform, dude. Yay! Whatever. Nolan's gonna get a level soon, too. So is Micaiah. Oh, his crit rate went up. No! That's not what I wanted. Oh, I didn't even register how low Micaiah is. Well, it doesn't actually matter. This guy's about to untransform anyway. Oh, oops, I forgot to rescue Micaiah into the barrel. The guy's not gonna run back for healing? Seriously, dude? Come on. Unfortunately, I don't think Leonardo's gonna level from the kill yet. Otherwise, I would just do that. There we go. Hey, strength and speed, nice. Probably run away now, but his cage is full. It's just like, yeah, really annoying. Alright, I guess we do this thing again. We're gonna have to not attack him next turn, I guess. We're getting close to the point where Leonardo would probably... Oh wait, no, we can't attack him. Anyway, we're getting close to the point where he would level from the kill, I think. Yeah, we might be at that point, and it's possible we could BXP him. I guess there's no point in... like... pushing it, though. As long as we've gone this far. Okay. Surely you level from the kill now. Barely. Oh my god. Okay. Well, yeah, I definitely... spent a while on that. Doesn't feel great, but we accomplished our objective. I do not think I am going to play 1-5 after all, but I can at least do some battle preps. Soth hardly used his knife. I wonder if we don't even need to Get another one, yeah. But we should give him the pure water just in case. I don't know who has it. Okay, so there's nothing in the good shop, or the special shop, whatever, bargain bin. I think it probably makes sense to get another heal staff for Laura so that we aren't required to use the mend. And let's go ahead and forge the sword. Can we just go ahead and max out the hit rate? Like, I think I will. We do use a coin on this. Like, having a coin on a sword for Zahark is not bad. Sure, why not? That's so unnecessary. Okay. Alright. We should maybe also get another iron bow for Leonardo since he used up so much of it. And, like, it does have better accuracy. Or we forge one. I mean, he is eventually going to get the Lugnasad, and, you know, isn't really... Bowforge isn't going to be, like, generically all that useful, is the problem. But... yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just roll with this, like... 5 uses of an iron bow in a 6-turn chapter. That's probably enough anyway. I mean, not necessarily, but... Alright, what else? We're not probably moving Discipline. We're not moving Fortune. We got the support up. Okay, sure. Could do Edward Ileana instead of Edward Laura. I think that should just be better. Because they're both actually might be doing some fighting. I don't know, should I just go ahead and maybe I should just forge another knight for Soth anyway. We'll want one eventually. Alright. I guess... he somehow hasn't used up the bronze dagger. I wonder if... what all does he want to steal in this chapter, and like if that's gonna be an issue at all? I'll just throw it away, I guess. Alright, Yeah, like I said, I wanted to get to 1.5, but I spent too long on 1.4, obviously. So I guess I will stop here. But thanks for watching, and next time, this has got to be it, right? We're gonna get through 1.5 next time. Thanks for watching, and until then.